We're game. Why game quiet? There we go. Okay, why no see game? There we go. Okay. Hello everybody, how's it going? Hey Ham. Hey Aubrey. About to walk into a bar. It would. But how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well today. Happy Tuesday. Hold on. Let me get properly dressed for this playthrough. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have never walked into a bar, but I have walked into a light post, and that hurts. I actually bumped into it like right before a shift at one of my old jobs, and yeah, I bumped into it, and then I took the elevator up, and by the time I got to my desk, I didn't notice I had a big bump on my head, and everyone's like, "Oh no, Jura, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" Like, oh. Were you staring at a girl rom-com style? Funnily enough, yes. Yes, I was staring at a girl when it happened. I was even waving goodbye. You knew? You don't know me. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well today. Let me go ahead and click this over here. Oh, this says I'm offline, but I shouldn't be. There we go. You become wise to my ways. Sure you have. The Classic Class and Winter Storm did the same. Yeah. Look, sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you see pretty girl, you wave, and you run into thing. It's just the way of the world. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. Happy Tuesday. And yeah, we're starting. Let's go ahead and start now because it's probably going to be. The intro is going to take a while. Yeah, you were bleeding until you're told to go to the nurse. Yep, that's about right. But yeah, today we're starting our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. And it should be active in chat right now. Oh, I haven't turned on tits. Let me go ahead and get that running. We may be skipping some of these cutscenes just for the sake of things, because if you haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 by now, you probably won't. I think that's just kind of the long and short of it. Man, Illithid are so cool. I didn't know anything about their lore until Baldur's Gate 3 actually came out. I just knew that they were squid faces, and they were called Mind Flayers initially, which I think is a much cooler name than Illithid. Wow. I think it is cool that they're a completely invasive...
Feet?
No, not feet. They're completely invasive, like, species. No, this is when you turn towards it and you bite. Ow. That would hurt. This guy has the Wilhelm scream. He's not playing the game for 2 days. Dude, I hate Wilhelm screams. Ow. So yeah, I talked about it before.
Who are you?
And if the volume's a little low, I'll go ahead and if the volume's a little low, I'll go ahead and turn it up later. Yeah, I just don't like Wilhelm screams. I don't think they're funny. They just bother me. So we're gonna play a custom character. I talked about it already. We're gonna play a Dragonborn, and we're gonna play a monk. That way, everybody else gets all the cool gear. That's if anybody even joins. Which, if they don't, that's fine. I'll probably, I'll build myself a safety NPC because we're not going to be using any, what's it called? We're not going to be using any origin NPCs. Playing a Dragonborn? No, no, no. I'm not playing a dragon. Look, it says right here. Despite no ancestral link to the mighty creatures, these Dragonborns... Oh yeah, they don't have... Okay, I think it's dumb. Okay, I've run a D&D campaign for like 10 years now. So I'm gonna go ahead and say some very interesting things. First off, this game implies that in canonic D&D lore, Dragonborn do not produce bodily waste. Because you talk about it later on. Okay, Ham. I'll add you. Let me put you in the. Let me go ahead and add you to the queue. I'll write it right over here. Comma. There we go. But yeah, Dragonborn don't produce any bodily waste. You'll die quick, don't worry. Well, I try to keep everybody alive, but if people die excessively, then I have something for that. Okay, I want... A lot of these are dexterity saving throws. I want something that has, like, constitution. This is a dex save. Dex save. Dex save. Yeah, you know, screw it. We'll stick with the red Dragonborn. I'm not going to stick with the red scale color, though. Just fire is a really good resistance to have. Oh, cool. Look, guys. Non-binary other is an option. This game is woke. Oh, it's so stupid.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Wow, D&D roll for woke.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things.
Yeah, we'll go with this one. Hold on, where's my scale color first? Because this is a very dark red. The gaming series is known for letting you play as anything you could dream of. I don't understand people who are like, why would you not... Or I don't understand people who are like, I would never play a girl in a video game. Or like play as a girl character. Or like, you gross, Samus, why is it a girl? I'm like, bruh. It's a video game. Fucking calm your shit. Hey, Dr. Fleisch, how's it going? No, there's no fish here. Okay, let's... What color scales do I want? I want something purple-ish. What is a purple that fits me? Ooh, I actually really like that. You like purple dragons? Purple Dragonborn, or purple dragons aren't a thing in D&D, right? I'm pretty sure it's, those are only gem dragons, which I don't like. I think gem dragons are dumb. Not anymore. Yeah. Gems. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of D&D here. We'll take this one. It's lighter in some spots. Okay, confirm that. In there, I am partial to these horns, because those are cool. This one looks appropriate, like, ugh, I really don't want to be here. Get that, and we'll take... which ones do we want? Well, I want all the horns facing, all the spikes facing back. Yeah. Ooh, how's Tuesday been treating everybody? Hope y'all have been keeping well. Neurochromia, left eye, all eye colors. I was poking around with this a little bit before stream, so I have an idea of what I want our character to look like. We'll go that way. Can you dangle a hat on from horn? Unfortunately, you can't. Hats look really, really dumb, and like helmets look really dumb on Dragonborn in this game. Which I understand, but at the same time, bleh. You're saying you want a nap. Good news. You can carve that eye out later. I can! And it gives you a nice bonus. Which means we're not gonna... Which means we really shouldn't stab Volo. Which I'm really surprised. Not that Volo's in this game, but that Volo's like as low a level as he is. You think he would have some experience on him. Lip tint. Yep. Yep. A bonus is so worth it. Yeah, it's like what? -1 perception, and then you get like dark vision or something, or like low light vision. Isn't Volo over 100? I'm pretty sure in this game. Man, he's getting 0 XP. Yeah. Yeah, he's got nothing going on. Okay, so we are a purple dragon with fire breath and a dud eye. My background, we're gonna keep this as accurate to Jura as possible without giving him a gun. Usually I roll Jura as either a ranger or a rogue. Normally a rogue because okay, I don't need to be called out, but yeah, criminal. Usually I roll Jura as a rogue just because Ranger has like innate magic abilities and I don't care for that. Not a bad dragon. No. No. No dragons of a bad nature here. Okay, what's my low stat gonna be? I kind of don't want any negative modifiers. You have my sword. Join the party. Okay, let me hurry up. So, we're going to be seeing this character creator screen quite a bit. Alright, Aubrey is in rotation. Alright. So, acrobatics, good. I would like 1-2 history, actually. Confirm that. Criminal background. Monk. Okay, I think we are good. Simple weapons and short swords. A whole 9 HP. But starting AC is going to be pretty decent. Proficiency bonuses 2. Criminal monk. Red Dargan Barn. Okay, yep, that's it. Alright, let's get started. This is going to be your or my avatar. Oh, I didn't even think of a name. Huh. Okay, first off, we're not naming him the Jerker. So, go ahead and put that out of your mind. Why? You know why, because the Jerker's a ranger. The Jerker is what? Jerker is ranger. Ranger, preferred enemy, Nazi. Well, you get to choose two if it's like humanoid. So preferred enemy, Nazi / fascist. And then, like, Hunter's Mark appears over their junk. Jerk it back. The bow. Jura Dragonborn. Does that even fit? Hold on. Oh wow, you can... Oh wow, it does. Jura Dragonborn. uh Yep, we're playing this Bloodborne on PC. What? No, Bloodborne on PC would also be a ranger, or like, or a fighter, or like a dex fighter. Here, how about just... How about just Dragon? How's that sit with everyone? It's really warm in here. Let me turn my fan on. Okay. Okay, we'll play as Dragon. Ooh, excuse me. And proceed. I'm sure we could change it later if we don't like it.
You need a guardian.
I sure do need a guardian. I'm not going to think too hard about this. I never really paid attention to the guardians. Tall lady, though, is cool. There we go. Hello. Oh, man. So weird. Somebody stuck something in my eye, and I was like... And then, you know, I had a dream that I knew who I was. It's an e-girl, it's not real. Yeah, that's, that was weird. Hey, Juggernaut, how's it going? He's just catfishing you? Yeah. Oh, that guy's super dead. Yeah, they towed... Oh, wow. I fucking hate that Wilhelm scream. I hate Wilhelm screams so much. Man, don't you hate when... Turn it off. Yep, cancel the stream. Don't you hate when hell dragons are teaming up with aliens to fight against the squid aliens? Timeline jumping squid aliens. What happens if you put what happens if you put an illithid parasite into a dragon? Do you get like a cool, like, gross cosmic dragon? I think that'd be interesting. Ooh. I haven't watched this since release, so... It should. That's the only dragon... There's a stat block for that. Oh! Oh, is that in... when were the Gith introduced to, Is that in, Morden Kanan's books? Oh, it's in Fizbin. Dude, the Illithid really have, like, no defenses for their ship. Dude, Fizbin is such a shit name, too. Who named that character? And why didn't they name them something interesting? Hey Lazo. How's it going? Get wrecked, Fizbin. Fizbin sucks. Okay, I know nothing about Fizbin other than... Wait, was Lazel's ass hanging out of her armor just then? You are fizzed banned from the realm. Oh boy, Avernus. Yeah, she has no pants. Okay. Alright. Okay, I should start with the item that lets me make a team, or make a party. Makes riding a dragon easier, apparently. Weird. Hey look, it's me! Oh god, I woke up. I'm all scaly and purple. I have a tail. Oh no! What sort of cruel trickery is this?
My head.
What manner of cruel elven trickery is this? Okay, first things first, we're gonna... Okay, Fury of Blows goes over here. One-time uses. Oh yeah, create companion. Commendable companion creator. We hate elves, I hate elves. You don't have to. I don't like them. Various orders for your companions. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna adjust my bar really quick. Push, shove. Traversal ones go on top. Hiding always goes on bottom. I don't even know what these two are. Disengage, that's a traversal. Attack, dip is a modifier. Improvised melee is a modifier. Stealth is traversal. These are attacks. And then range will be down here. Alright, lock. Okay, let's go ahead and save first. Okay, so first person is up first. Alright, Ham. Custom companion. Alright, Ham, what are we looking at? We'll start with the thing. Who do you want to be? We have all your common. And then we also have a Gobbo over down here. Okay, so first things first, wizard. Makes sense. Mephisto Tiefling, or Tiefling, ooh, okay. Mephistopheles for some, I don't know. My real name is Beelzebub, but you can call me Beels. I love to watch Fox News and then go club some baby seals. Alright. So, where are we going from here? Everything else up to me. Okay, at least give me some skin tones and stuff. Hope you like wizards. I have never played a wizard in this game, and I kicked Gale off my team immediately. Because Gale kept wanting to eat magic shoes, and I'm like, yeah, no, pass. You never met a wizard you liked. Lizard Wizards. Hey, Best Wolf, how's it going? Do you have a skin tone at least? If not, then I will choose at random. I think maybe less aggressive body art, if any. Kinda like that. Oh, little birds on the cheek, that's cute. Lizard wizards are actually... I was upset that there weren't lizard folk in this game because I wanted a lizard folk to be my character, but we only got Dragonborn. Let's see. What is magic? What's magical? Eaters of everything. That's why I wanted to play Lizard Folk, because it's like I want it to be like the foes of the day. The foes of today are the meals of tomorrow, if you truly believe. Okay, let's choose a hair. Okay, we have a lot of hairstyles because I downloaded a pack. Do you have a preference? Long, short, I have like, how many hairstyles are there? There's like hundreds of them. Long black? Okay, we can do that. You want it down or do you want it like up? Ooh, that's nice. Black Raven, that is clearly blue. Usually up. Okay. I was like, yeah, what color do you make? Like, what color would a ham... what color would the hair on a, like, ham be? Neutral gray. Okay, we'll keep it like that. Preference in eye color? Why are we not making her ham colored? Use a lot of purple in your design works. I mean, we can, technically. Here, let's do some purple highlights then. All highlight colors. There we go, just a little bit. Ham coated. What would ham-colored skin be? Oh, hold on, we're on Storm 3. What is... That's kind of ham-colored. Do you want ham-colored or do you want... What do you want? What do you want? Hey, Mito, how's it going? Ham works? Okay, we have ham skin color. Eye color. If ham had... If a ham had eyes, what color would they be? Oh, that's kind of freaky. Oh, you said you had purple in your design. Do you want to have purple eyes? Sure, that works. Okay.
This party's getting crazy.
Hey, Reaper, how's it going?
Let's rock.
How you doing? It's been a while. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. I have to cough. Hello. Oh, how's Supermarket Sim going? And hello, Raiders. My name is Jura. I'm a Monster Hunter VTuber, variety streamer, and we are currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. And, we are turning chat into, we're turning chat into my party members. Alright, Mito, we're going to be adding you. I'll put you on the list. There we go. It's a frame drop issues, but you'll have in market. Nice! Hell yeah, let's go. I was looking at that one in Card Shop Sim. I want to try one of those out one of these days. Do you have a preference in excuse me. In Horns ham. Oh wow, you could go with no horns on the tiefling. That's weird. We're making ham taro. When we work together, rich much better. I always liked horns that went backwards, but I don't know. I think there's some cool merit to like horns that go kind of up. every time I see horns that curl back, I always think of those goats with the really long horns, and they would use to like scratch their backs. Let's do. And we'll do that purple-ish on the tips. There we go. Okay. We have ham. All right, wizard cantrips. If you have any preferences, go ahead and speak up on spells and stuff. I will be choosing otherwise, just because I find it much easier to do that. Sleep. You're the Thunder Wave. You do not? Okay, sweet. Mage Armor's a must. Which one's really fun? Color spray. I keep messing up whenever I do color spray because I'm always like, I keep trying to use it on characters that are they're like in between me and somebody else, or like an ally and another creature, and I always accidentally put them to sleep. You're getting blinded by color spray. What do you mean temporarily, bitch? You blind forever. We'll put color spray. Magic missile's good. Sleep is good. Grease. Now, fog cloud we're gonna take, and we're gonna do burning hands. And a wave, array of sickness. Shield will be good in case we don't want you to get hit. Spell to turn people into pigs. That is oh, what was it? That it was it's not transmogrify. That's oh shit. What's that? Transmutation? Transform? That's a later level spell. I always take that on my spellcasters because I think it's funny as shit. Artisan Guild. Guild Artisan. Because art. Okay, can't get that up any higher. On the decks. And we'll just take the recommended on these. History and Arcana. Spell turns people into pigs. Unlimited ham supply. Maybe we'll think about that one. Grease, sleep, color spray. Okay. All right, and you just want ham as your name? All right, here we go.
You need a guardian.
You sure do need a guardian. Hey, look, now we have ham. Okay, we're gonna save in between all of these. Just because, I've tried making, like, a party with 6 people, and it worked out. But, you never know when something might break. Alright, next up is Aubrey.
Who are you?
Yeah, Aubrey, who are you? Race or class first, your choice. Oh lord, this is one of those things where it's like, how come you weren't thinking of what you would do during your turn while during the other people's turns? Enough so we can be enemies and become friends at the end of our journey. Okay, works for me. Elf. High or wood? If you have a preference. High, got it. Alright, and Ball is added to the rotation. Geez, I'm gonna have a full party. I did not expect this right out the gate. Dead before the night's through. Uh, you could always have your character kill another person's. I'm just saying, that's a thing, that's an option. It's because he hates your people. Okay, so what else do you got? What else do you want? Class. Glad you saved points. Yeah.
Energy turbines.
Oh.
Output at 80%. Sighting correction A-OK. 90. 95. I won't miss.
Ow. Do you want another magic user? Hey, it's not about what I want. These are your characters. So you make what you want. I will work with them. There's a reason I made myself a what's called a frontliner. I was initially thinking barbarian, but then I was like, I don't want to take all the cool weapons if there are stuff. And I do plan on taking Weapon Master as one of my first feats. That way I can actually like have different stuff as monk weapons. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, Necromancer. So that's going to be, I believe, Necromancer is a wizard class. Elf cantrips. Necromancer would have Toll the Dead, I think is fitting. Or Bursting Sinew. Explode a corpse, causing it to impale those around it. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. You know what? That sounds necromancy. Broken late game? Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, appearance. We'll go here first. So, how do you want to look? Gotta make it first. A hard wizard challenge. Tall. You got it. What? Yep. Just a straight foot. Tall. Tall woman. Oh, I forgot to do a voice for you, Ham. We can go back once we get base, and we can choose the voice if it matters.
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
It's all fine? Okay. Not pick me? Awesome. Alright, so, see, Aubrey, do you have a choice? Do you have a, preference on, like, physical appearance or anything, or? Because if not, I will just start choosing things, and I don't know what I'm doing. I really do like the wizard's starting coat, though. Looks really nice. I wish it was more of a, closed-in thing. Just go emo with it. Emo with it, okay. What is the least healthy looking skin tone? All skin tones. Okay, yep, that's about right. Closer on the blue side, or could we go Faye? No. Okay. You know, body art. Here we go. Let's do eyeshadow before we do makeup. Eye color, emo, that'd be either red or like black. There we go. Okay, classy emo or absolutely will love to wear contrasting colors. Okay, we'll see what we can do. We'll have to. We are refined. Okay, we're refined, so we're not going to just slather makeup on. There we go. A little bit of eyeliner and some shadow there, or that's classy. That is classy. Okay. Body arts. And that's more devil worshiper than it is emo. Nah. All right, we need an emo hairstyle. Let's see what we have. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't let you choose from all those hairstyles. Well, I guess it'll be faster at least. Black, no highlights, no graying. Where's hair in the face? That's pretty emo. I used to know a girl who looked like that, or had that hairstyle rather. Refined. How's this? Not a lot of default options. I guess those are like limited to half-elves, humans, tieflings, and some other stuff. Weird, I thought they would work on elves. It might be the ears. Pretty good? Okay. Alright, cantrips. So we want... Okay, so we want a bunch of necromancy stuff. So let's go with... the poison spray. Actually, let's just grab all the ones that say necromancy on them. Toll the Dead. Oh, I guess they're color-coded. Oh, that makes sense. I never even thought of that. And, let's also take... They're sometimes color-coded. Okay, because I just noticed these ones are all illusions. Oh, never mind. Conjuration, illusion, evocation, they're all the same color. I have poison spray. I have poison spray and color in people's eyes. I don't think Ham has poison spray. We can give that one to you. As for color spray, no, looks like you don't have it by default. We can mix it up. What spells do you want for yourself? Ray of Sickness. There we go. There's a necromancy. I believe False Life is... yeah, that's necromancy as well. Grease is always just funny. Protection of Good Evil. What's this do? I got a chance... what is... target cannot be charmed or frightened or possessed by them. And those creatures attack, they have disadvantage. Oh, okay. Fiends and undead. Let's do that because... oh, actually, I hope you don't mind. Do you have the command spell? Or is that just a cleric thing? Right out the gate. Chromatic Orb. What is that? 3D8? That's really good for level 1. Magic Missile, because everyone loves that. And, I don't know, what else? What else is a... Expeditious Retreat. Maybe? Wait, why would you take an immediate dodge action? Last until long rest. Oh. Yeah, I'll take Featherfall. Featherfall works. Background, Hamel's Artisan Guild. We could do Acolyte for yours, if you don't mind, or if you have any other preferences. You need to be smart. 15 Constitution, holy crap. Let's put that one somewhere else. Hey, we have our charismatic person. Let's go. Then we don't have investigation, and we don't have medicine. There we go. You choose? Okay. Alright. So this is your character? If that's all good. Poison's target. 2 turns. Here for the fall. Okay, this look good. And then do you want your character to just be Aubrey? Or Lord Aubrey for the name? Or anything else, if you have a choice. Squingus. Okay. You get the one. It's Squingus, everybody. Let me double check to make sure that I click that. Okay. Squingus. Yep.
You need a guardian.
You sure do. I need a guardian after that. Okay. The party is assembling and we
As my feet can carry me.
Okay, we're gonna save. Let's rotate our saves on this one. Okay, and then Mito. Don't be mean to her. Don't worry, everybody will be... Everything is fine.
Who are you?
Alright, Mito. Now I'm like, is everybody gonna choose wizard? Am I gonna be a monk babysitting a bunch of glass bone wizard casters? I think that'd be funny. Like, mid to late game, this group is just gonna be a walking nuke. When you come in, you'll be a barbarian? Yeah, sure thing. Hope nobody was expecting gameplay for the first, like, 2 hours, because we are very set in character creating. We got anything dual wielding cleric? Ooh. Let's see. Mito, are you there? If not, we'll go ahead and move over to Ball. Okay, we'll come back to Mito. Oh, no, wait, there you are. Welcome. Okay, we already know your character name. We'll ignore you. They do wield shields. Ugh. Rating. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll come back to you, Mito. Don't worry. When you're ready. So, yeah. All right, Ball, you're up. What do you want to be? Who are you? Who is on this ship? Why were there so many people in my pod? Lizard. Oh, okay. What kind of lizard? It was cozy. Do you have a subrace? And what's it called? Like, we can change the color later if you want like a breath that doesn't match your scales. Octopus freak stuck in tentacle in an orgy. Who knows? It was electric one. Okay. So for electric we have bronze and what was the evil one that does? Bronze and blue. I guess it doesn't make a difference if you, it doesn't really make a difference. Bronze, okay. And body type 1 or 2? Elo and low. Oh, okay. 2 it is, okay. So now, let's go ahead and move over to appearance. Alright, so we have faces 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 look the most dragon, I'd say. This one definitely looks more lizard. I don't know why, but this guy, like, the picture right here makes me think of a camel. Okay. 3 it is, and we have horns. So we have a 1 through 12. I didn't notice this one has fins. That must be a green. Oh, that's definitely gold. Gold dragons are so weird. 3? Alright. Chin. Not a lot of detail on this one. It's just like what kind of little effect you want at the end of your, you wanted the chin. How many spikes? Yeah, gold dragons are so weird because they're like super alien, aren't they? You can choose? Okay, let's... Yeah, we can go with that one. Then do you have a preference on jaw spikes? You have little interest in what you remember. Or intense. How about I'm smiting all evil, no matter what? On the house. Yeah, we'll get these ones so they all match. And then... There you go. Do you have a specific color of bronze? Or brass, rather. But yeah, I always thought that, like, gold dragons are super zealous, and so are silver, because silver are the closest to platinum. And they're like, oh, Bahamut, ooh, big, how do you do? Oh. This one. Ah, yes, helpful. So I guess it's how much, or do you want, like, a completely different color? The fabled yellow dragon. Why aren't there yellow dragons? You have every other primary color. D&D's, this PC has to be this way. I don't agree either. That's why when I homebrew stuff, I just roll with it. Dark bronze. Okay. Let me see. Okay, we have like... I don't know, how's that? Or we have like more on the blue side, more on the green. That's kind of weird. First one? Oh, this one? Alright, you got it. Body art, piercings. Do you have a preference for eye color? Oh, that's creepy. I suppose we could start with the color and then we can go down the, red. Okay. You want a deep or do you want a bright red? Oh, purple. Okay. How dark do you want the purple? Because we have these ones, or like close, or like a deeper like that. Light one, okay. How's this? Ah, lighter, got it. Okay. There we are, kind of like a pale purple. Dude, if I had horns like this, I would totally get piercings. Alright, makeup. I don't think makeup is super noticeable on Dragonborn. Draconic Bloodline. Wait, what is this? Oh, interesting. So that's like if you want, I guess, like more solid colors. So up to you on this one. So we got. We got 1 through 5. I suppose we could choose all of them. This one? Okay. 4, got it. And do you want a tail? We got a small tail. We got like spiky tail. And then we got like flat tail. It's almost a shame that the clothes don't change to reflect the tail, but what you gonna do? I'm gonna have me a drink. Spiky. Alright. Spiky tail. Alright. And now, what class do you want to be? We have all classes, and, yeah, that companion is a debug class, so. Alright, dual-wield cleric is what you're going for. Alright, which domain? Holy crap, there's so many domains for cleric. Oh? What you got? What's the difference between cleric and paladin? Clerics are more spell based. Paladins are more like damage based. Paladins also have what was it? Paladins can wear heavier armor, and paladins get smite. Smite is basically if you hit, you can choose to expend a spell slot to hit even harder. Yeah, they get less powerful spells, and they're more about frontline fighter. Clerics don't wear heavy. I believe clerics don't wear heavy, but let me double check. Yeah, clerics don't wear heavy unless you go. I believe it's Forge Domain. Okay, War Domain War Domain does heavy armor. Let me see what else. Oh, so does Tempest. Nature. Life. Yeah. So some of them have heavy armor. So it depends on what you want to do. War Domain. That is definitely heavy armor. Okay. So cantrips. Do you have a preference? Triggered flame. Produce flame. What is resistance? Only provided bonus saving throws. Okay. If you don't mind, I'm going to have you do guidance, because guidance is just good for everybody. For cantrips, at least. Then, what else are good ones? This is good for fighting undead, which we're probably going to need. Sacred Flame? Yep. Sacred Flame is a dex save. A lot of low-level undead have really low dex. So that's really good against them. And then, what else we got? Resistance? Is resistance. Cantrip makes a spell more resilient. Yeah, okay. There we go, resistance. Oh, you get to choose a deity. I had no idea this was a thing. The only deity I'm banning is Lolth, because that's the spider deity. Oh, okay, it's just for flavor. Gotcha. Bahamut, I guess, is like the dragon deity. Tyr is, Justice. Ogma is knowledge. Tiamat is evil dragon. Are you cool with face spiders and dragons? Oh, don't worry, Ham, I'm aware. Hold the heathen hammer high. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'm also aware of... Yeah, because I was complaining to, I think, Sealy when the game came out, that there's an early game area that's... Moradin. Is... Gods of smith, artisans, and miners alike. The Allhammer. Dwarven god. Oh, cool. Yo, that's awesome. I'd worship a dwarven deity. Hell yeah. But yeah, I was complaining with Cecilia about the giant spider's nest under the city. And there was like, because I was playing a monk my first time through, he's very racist to anyone not dwarves. It's fine. It's D&D. Everybody's a little bit racist. No turtle gods. Yeah, that's a shame. The closest would either be Bahamut or Tiamat, because there are turtle dragons. Okay, what do you want your background to be, if any? This will just dictate your, some of your starting stuff. We have so much history in Arcana. What about spiders? Did you find a fix? Nope. I didn't even bother looking. Soldier, you got it. Yeah, no, we're gonna be fighting spiders. We're not gonna be talking to any of them. But, I will be squinting and turning my head sideways during those fights. I went through some of them before. I'll do them again. Okay, so a war domain cleric. There's so many spiders in this game. There are. I really hate it. Here, we could do 16 on that. You want to deal with dual wield, so we're gonna have you. So you're gonna do melee, which means you're gonna be up front. Oh, that's not a bad spread. Religion. We need somebody who does insight. And we have a medicine too, so we'll do persuasion on this end. Okay. Oh, and then... Wait, really? We didn't have a... Oh, you don't get to choose spells as a cleric in this early level. Okay. Okay, so here's the question. Do you want to do damage, or do you want to, like, buff? Buff, okay. So, Bless is the must. That's a really good spell. Sanctuary is also crazy good. Command... If we do command, we might save scum this, because there's a devil really early on. And we can command him to drop the sword. And if he does, we can steal it and then leave. Oh, these are just prepared spells. Okay, so we know all these, and you can swap them out at any time. So we can, Heals? Heals, okay. Let's do Healing Word. At this low level, the floor matters more than the ceiling in terms of healing. Okay, so here we are. And what would you like your Dragonborn's name to be? Does room in the party after Mina's character include Jug the Barbarian? Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I put in a mod that removes the party cap. So the largest party I've rolled around within the overworld just in testing is 8. So encounters are not going to be balanced. But that's fine, because they don't need to be. Hell, if you just add one person to a, if you roll around the game with a party of 5, it makes a huge difference. Like, turn economy is super real in this. Alright, I'm going to copy and paste that. Just so it's spelled right. Boop. Oh, no apostrophe. There it is. Okay. Larged Inksa. Almost sound. The last part of it makes me think of blah blah blah. Makes me think Aztec. Okay, we good? Big stretch. All right, and here we go. Proceed.
You need a guardian.
You sure do. Everybody needs a guardian. You get a guardian. You need to fill in your rating again. Change engine. Pale, tall as possible. Range of swamp class. Urchin background. Okay, got it. Means gecko in your language. Oh, nice. That's funny. Wow, we have a whole thing going on over here. Okay. Rotate that save again. And we'll do Mito's character really quick, and then Juggernaut, we'll add yours. We'll add Jug the Barbarian. Dude, we're gonna walk out of this room and just roll this entire ship. This ship belongs to us now. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Thank everybody for like just participating. I'm surprised Elf and Drow are two different. What's it called? Like base races in this. Yeah, if that's possible. Ranger. Swamp. Ooh. Let's see. Swamp Keeper subclass. Oh, we don't have Swamp Keeper just yet. I think that's going to be later. So favorite enemy, Mage Breaker, Range Knight, Keeper of the Veil, Bounty Hunter. I think that's level 3? Okay. Do you have a preference for favorite enemy and terrain before any of that? So you wanted tall. If your character dies, you'll go childish. You can, yeah. Because there's going to be a thing. If resing becomes an issue, then I'll activate the res my character redeem, which is just going to be 500 points. And we can res a dead character. And if you don't want that character res, then what we'll do instead is you can redeem it again and make a new character. But I figured we'll add all those modifiers in later on. Okay, so you're going to be... Actually, hold on. Con for that. Change nature, animal handling, survival. We don't have any of those. in the group. That's really good. Okay, and let me check an appearance really quick. Mito, you said pale and tall as possible. All right. Oh, we forgot to do a voice for Ball. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that. Pale as possible. Ken D's respectable character first bit. We'll see. We'll see how this all works out. And I believe we'll have a chance to edit the characters again later on. So we will we'll do that if need be. See, I don't know what Mito wants for hair, so we'll go dignified and all that stuff first, and then if we want to, and then we can talk to Withers back at camp once we unlock that, if people want to make adjustments. Any favorite enemy? I don't know why Rangers come with the ability to just do magic. Because when I think Ranger, I think Lord of the Rings, and I don't think of Aragorn as doing magic. Sleight of hand, resistance cold. Find familiar without the expensive spell slot. I don't think I need the team to be any larger than it's going to be. We'll do Urban Tracker for now. Divide Stalker. 3 armor proficiency. Oh, that's cool. Mage Breaker. Proficiency on Arcana. Cast True Strike. Protection from good and evil. Eventually, investigation creatures you hit with an ensnaring strike have disadvantage onto their saving throws. Ooh, that's cool. Bounty Hunter. Alright. We'll do this for now, and then we'll make adjustments later on as Mito... when Mito's done with raiding. And we have the name right here. Boop. Mina. Proceed.
You need a guardian.
Alright, and then last up on the rotation is going to be Jug. Jug the Barbarian. Oh yeah. Go ahead and save. Rotates. We're gonna have a 6-person party right out the gate. I was not expecting this. I was expecting a considerably smaller endeavor. Okay, so all right, Jug. Let's call it. What race and everything do you want to be? A powerful goblin barbarian. Dwarf. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Male or female? 1 or 2? Male. You got it. God, that guy is wide. Holy crap. Gold, shield, or Duragar? Wait, what's the difference in all these? Duragar. Dark vision. Advantage on saving throws against illusion, against being charmed or paralyzed. Armor proficiency with light and medium armors. Maximum hit points increased by 1 and increased by 1 every time they gain a level. Oh! Oh, that's cool. So gold dwarves are like, they're gonna be HP tanks. You gotta specify a female drow, change it later. No, you did specify female drow, don't worry. No, you're all good, Mito. Yeah, I know the mirror exists, so if you want to make adjustments when you're more free, don't worry about it. Act 1 is going to take a while. Okay, so Barbarian. Alright, how do you want to look? Do you have any adjustments to the face, or... That guy was tan. Need your dude to be as dumb as a box of rocks, but hit like a freight train, Leroy Jenkins ways to fight. Okay, I have an idea of what's of what you're aiming for. This man is effectively a weapon piloted by semi-sentient meat. Phase 5. Okay. That's phase 5 right here. Voice.
What?
What was? Let's hope the locals are.
Health.
Be wary.
More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
It's too bad we don't have any of them with like a very stereotypical Scottish accent. 5.
Be wary.
All right.
This place is trapped.
Skin tone. Scottish would be the best. Yeah, I wish. Oh hell, even an Irish one. Oh, now I'm like, what if you roll the entire dispatch team as a D&D party? Punch Up would definitely be like a dwarvish monk. Top row, 5th from the left. You got it. Okay, do you want any scars? Scar 6. Ooh, good one. Okay. Body arts. Let's see under the beard. You hope you have one. I'm assuming you're gonna have a beard. A dwarf without a beard is kind of weird. I remember somebody tried to be like, why do dwarves have really thick beards? And, uh-oh.